What's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special 10th episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Mac.
Thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us. And all right, like I said, this is our 10th episode. So for this special occasion, we're doing an extra long episode where we're going to be doing all our segments. We're going to finish our TV show bracket from last episode. And given that this is episode 10, we're going to be doing some top 10 lists for you guys. And if you watch the whole episode, there might be a little sneak peek at an upcoming giveaway. So with that being said, what's a better way to start this off than with our top 10 MCU movies? Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And coming in at number 10 for me, I have Doctor Strange.
All right, my number 10, I have Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
My number 10, I have Captain America Civil War.
Ooh, okay.
My number 10 is also Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Nice. All right. I'm surprised to see Wakanda Forever on some lists, to be honest. I'd still love the movie, and I'm surprised to see Civil War low.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's a low
But top 10, it's still valid. But then for me, coming in at number 9, I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Ooh. I got Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Nice. Good job. Nice.
My ninth pick.
My ninth pick is the first Black Panther.
Nice.
My ninth pick is also the first Black Panther.
All right. There we go.
I mean, if we're ranking it by soundtrack, though.
Oh, that's up there for sure. Yeah, number 1, low key. All right,
Yeah.
Then number 8 for me is Endgame. Avengers Endgame.
Oh,
Hey, it's still top 10.
yeah, it's true. For me, it's the first Ant-Man movie. My number 8.
All right.
Big Ant-Man fan.
For me, number 8 is the first Doctor Strange.
Nice.
My number 8 is Avengers Age of Ultron.
Nice. Okay.
That's so overhated.
I was wondering if anyone else was going to have Doctor Strange in their list, so good to see. At number 7, that's where I got Black Panther. First Black Panther.
I
have Thor Ragnarok as my 7.
Ooh, okay.
Same. That's my 7th as well.
I also have Thor Ragnarok as my number 7.
Hey.
Oh, hey, okay. That's kind of crazy because my number 6 is Thor Ragnarok. There we go.
Okay.
My number 6 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Nice.
My number 6 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
My number 6 is Doctor Strange number 1.
Hey, nice. I love the Doctor Strange love. All right, and then starting off the top 5, I got Civil War.
I got the best Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
That's
the best one.
All right.
At number 5, I got Guardians 3.
Nice.
My number 5, I have No Way Home.
Okay, there we go. At number 4, I have Avengers 1.
At number 4, I got Captain America Civil War.
Nice.
At number 4, I have Avengers 1 as well.
Hey.
Overrated.
Nah,
it's not.
I've got Guardians number 1.
Hey, there you go. All right, now kicking off that top 3, I have Infinity War. Or nope.
Oh. Did we just get a hot take?
Yeah, no, Infinity War, I mean.
At 3. Interesting. I have Spider-Man No Way Home at number 3.
Nice.
I have Spider-Man No Way Home at number 3 as well.
I've got Endgame at number 3.
Solid.
Nice. At number 2, I have No Way Home.
Over Infinity War.
They go, like, I think Infinity War is a better movie, but as far as just my favorites, it's so, they flip-flop all the time. Today, it's No Way Home.
Yeah, for me, I got number 2, Infinity War as well.
Nice.
My number 2 is Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
My number 2 is Guardians number 2.
Okay.
Mac knows what's up. Guardians 2 is on top. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. But
Winter
alright.
Soldiers didn't crack at 11. Like it was right there.
And then number one for me, I gave it a rewatch fairly recently, so it went back up on my list. Winter Soldier.
Yes. W.
I got Endgame at number 1. It's
All
always
right.
going to be my number 1.
My number one's Infinity War. Easily.
Number 1, I have Guardians 3.
Okay,
Dang,
so you got the
okay.
whole Guardians list on there.
It is the best trilogy, so.
I
Yes.
can agree with that. I can agree with
Oh
that.
yeah.
Now that segment's over, we're going to jump into rapid fire. We'll go around putting each other on the hot seat, and we're going to see how interesting these questions can get. So do you want to start us off, Nate?
Let's do it.
Okay. So, Nate. Green Lantern, Hal Jordan versus Blue Beetle, Jaime. Who wins?
Oh. I'm gonna go Hal. But yeah, it's really close, but I'm gonna go Hal based off of experience.
Good choice.
Yeah, I think experience, yeah, but like also the scarab is like world destroying weapon. I don't know, like
I agree with
because in the comics, Blue Beetle, the scarabs were invading the Blue Lanterns, their planet, and they could not stop them. Like it was a whole army of Blue Lanterns versus a whole army of like this scarab controlled soldiers, and they just
Yeah.
got wiped out.
See,
But
like
again,
that's
it comes down to experience.
those were Scarab controlled, where like Jaime's not Scarab controlled, like he's Scarab enhanced. Like it's a
That's true.
cooperative thing where like Scarab soldiers and everything are just like the Scarab taking control. So if it was like this Blue Beetle Scarab at maximum capacity, like not holding back at all, then I would probably go that. But because it's Jaime, it's always going to have a level of holding back. You know what I mean? And
Plus,
just
Hal
given the
Jordan has like
experience.
strongest will too.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. If you could switch one character from Marvel to DC and vice versa, which two characters would you switch? So move
Interesting.
one character from Marvel to DC and one character from DC to Marvel.
I mean, I feel like this is a pretty common answer for that, but I'm gonna go at least from Marvel to DC, Spider-Man. I mean, he's my favorite Marvel character, and I like DC more, so to see him done by DC would be really cool for sure. And then from DC to Marvel, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Hal Jordan actually, or what, and any Green Lantern, but like I'll just go with Hal. But just because I feel like Marvel, like at least off initial thought, Marvel doesn't really have anything like the Lantern core too much, or at least like those abilities. Like obviously there's people that can do constructs and everything like that, but I just think Green Lantern would make an interesting, would just be interesting in Marvel comics, and especially if he teamed up with like the Avengers or X-Men or something like that. I think that would be dope.
That would be cool. Spider-Man's a good pick because him with Nightwing, I think, would be a pretty dope like interaction, or even
fire.
Wally
Yes.
West
He's
Flash.
so fire,
Would be
bro.
sick,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Nate. So we know you're a fighter. So what DC hero or villain do you think you could take on a one-on-one?
Like for certain. Oh God. I mean, in all
And
reality,
don't be like, oh, Scarecrow, because like that's like a 5-year-old could beat up Scarecrow.
Don't be like
Yeah.
Shazam, but when he's Billy Batson.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, my initial thought was like, I don't know if I really could because fictional, but yeah, who's just got no hands?
Well, Batman has one now, but
Yeah, that's fair. Um,
I feel like Jason Todd would be pretty easy to give a beat down to. He received it
I mean,
from
is
the
he not?
Joker.
Is he? Yeah, but is he not going to be shooting me?
He was a kid when he received
Like,
it from the
is he
Joker.
gonna,
We're
is he not
talking
gonna be
about
like,
a cold
Well,
hard killer
I mean,
now. Like,
I'm picking Kid Jason.
yeah,
Obviously,
I mean, well, any of the kids,
the
but
shit
I'm
out of
gonna
Robin.
refrain from picking a kid.
yeah,
Bruce Wayne,
he's
right
just
after
gonna beat up a child.
Bruce Wayne, right after his
Um,
parents were shot.
DC or Marvel?
Taking Joe Chill.
Marvel, I'll stick with Marvel. DC be super OP.
Wanda Maximoff,
I
easily.
mean, if it wasn't for her powers, like, are you saying like in a fist fight or like,
Yeah, in a fist fight.
oh, so they don't have their powers?
No, they have their
Well,
power.
no, they will have their powers, but I was thinking mainly like a street level character you think you could take on a one-on-one. Like if you came across him in the street and you're like, not today, bro, not today. You're having a really bad day, you know.
In all reality, I don't know, but I'll say, unfortunately, Daredevil is blind.
Yeah, but he like beat the
I
crap out of
know.
Iron
But
Fist.
who else? Who else am I supposed to pick? Like, they're heroes for a reason. They they be beating
I'm
fools much more dangerous than me.
true. Do
Remember
we
that
are
movie?
you including like just Marvel and DC? Because what about like Kick Ass? Like bro gets beat up on the daily.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
I could give Kick-Ass the hands for sure.
yeah.
That's for sure. I don't know if he'd give up, but I'd give him the hands.
Oh, but that, again, that's a kind of a child though. So like that kind of broke the
Yeah.
mold.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, Nate. Who is your favorite character in DC Comics outside of all Flash family related stuff?
Batman, 100%.
Batman.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like in all honesty, like every day goes on, Batman just like closer and closer and closer to Flash. I don't know if he'll ever surpass, but I mean like Flash is kind of like my number one always, but like other than him, Batman is definitely my GOAT. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Batman.
If you had to, I got this question from the live. If
All
you
right.
if you had to rank all 5 of your fingers, how would you rank them?
All right.
You have
Hey,
5 of them
okay, this
from
isn't
worst to
bad.
best.
Um, I'm gonna say pointer finger number one. I'm starting at the top. Pointer finger's number one for mainly because it's like used the most probably when I'm like pointing at stuff, and it's like used the most in like strength and gripping things and stuff like that. I feel like, and then I'm gonna go with middle finger for obvious reasons, and then I'm gonna go with ring finger because of jewelry, rings. And then I'm gonna go thumb because that's what makes us be able to pick things up and grab things. But the reason thumb isn't high for me is because my thumb is like permanently broken. Like for example, my right, like if you see it's just like lacked mobility, this one. I can't fully extend it like I can with this one. But and then last place is pinky. Pinkies I could go without, and I've broken them both a million times.
It's interesting that you put the middle and ring over the thumb because you can't play video games without your thumb. You need
Yes,
it for
that's
the. I mean,
true.
you can, but like the
Yeah.
joystick, especially Rocket League, how are you going to control your car without
Yeah,
yours?
no, that's true. I didn't really think about that. I didn't really
No,
think
have
about
you
that.
guys seen that guy that plays video games with his mouth? He has
Yeah,
like
and
I
he blows
have.
into the tube.
that is
Yeah.
insane.
No,
He's
I
like
have seen
good.
that. It's
He
crazy.
like wins Warzone like with by doing that.
Yeah,
How
no,
does that even
crazy.
work? Like, how do you move? Like, how does blowing into it move left and like? Doesn't make
Who
sense to
knows?
me.
All right, Nate. Which artist do you wish you had their drawing ability? Like which comic book artist do you wish you could draw like?
Jim Lee.
Yeah, okay. That's the only
Okay,
way.
Stu, you were thinking Dan Mora.
I
I
mean,
thought he
Dan,
was
yeah.
going to say Dan Moore.
I
Yeah,
might
I was
like
thinking it.
I might like Dan Mora a little bit more now, but like as far as like if like I could draw like that, the reason I say that is because I think Jim Lee could emulate Dan Mora's style pretty well, but I don't think Dan Mora can necessarily emulate. Like Jim Lee is unbelievably good and has a very distinct style
agree.
and detail
He
to
will
his
always
work.
be my number one, Jim Lee.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
He's so talented. He could do other people's art styles, but other people couldn't do theirs.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, that's all the questions for me.
Yep.
All right. I'll pick next. Stu, we're asking you next.
Hey.
And I'll ask you, since we're not talking about it on here, since we got two people that don't really care for it, what have you been thinking about Ahsoka?
Okay. I think it's really good, honestly. Like, I think it is one of the best Disney Plus shows so far. As long as it can end well, it could be like the best Disney Plus show of all time.
I'm with you on that. I mean, yeah, as far as there's all because Disney Plus shows don't have the greatest track record, that's for
Are we
sure.
talking
Yeah.
just Star Wars Disney Plus shows, or like
I'm
in general?
talking all MCU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even
No,
Loki?
I mean, I've been loving it.
Yeah. After that last episode, absolutely.
Dude, the last episode was insane. We won't
Ridiculous.
tap into it too much just because a lot of people probably haven't watched it yet, but it's crazy. The scenes where
Dude.
where it was flickering back and forth from
Dude, the
him to him.
flashbacks of the two events we got are just insane to me still.
Crazy. Yeah.
That was
Crazy.
crazy. When she hopped out and she was like, "It's Ahsoka-ing time," I was like,
Exactly.
Bro.
That was emotional. That was
"Bro's
emotional.
gonna get Ahsoka so hard."
Yeah, no, I've been loving it though. I mean, how many episodes is this gonna be? 8?
I think 8.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, I'm interested. I'm to see where they take this.
I'm very
'Cause,
dude,
yeah,
I'm so
I'm
hyped.
with you. It could either end up here or like take a huge dive, depending on what they do. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
All right, Stu. What indie character would you like to see interact with a DC or Marvel character, and who would you want them to interact with?
Okay, I know they have already interacted with Batman, but I would want them to interact with Spider-Man, and I want it to be the TMNT.
Hey, right when
That's
you
a
said
Like, it would be
Batman, I knew.
fire.
Yeah,
That would
that
be
would be
amazing.
sick. That would be awesome.
So cool.
Dude, Mikey and Spidey,
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
best friends. That would be
hilarious.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
All right, Stu. Marvel or DC character, who would you choose to be your lifting buddy?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Because of his physique, Nightwing. I just got to, bro. Like, if I were to look
Respect.
like that, it'd be amazing.
Respect. You get
Plus,
some
he'd be
acrobatic
encouraging without
training
being like
too.
aggressive. You know,
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I was gonna say like Bruce, but then I like started thinking about like how much he
Exactly.
lifts, and I was like,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
thinking
nah.
about that. I was gonna go Batman, but then I was like, well, there's like I'll get after it, and like let's get after it, but like
Yeah.
like
Right.
it ain't that
he'd
serious
put like
though. Like I'm a chill
700
today.
pounds on
Yeah,
it,
like, I'm a
and
chill
you'd be
today.
struggling, and he'd be like, "It's just 700 pounds,
Dude.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And then Nightwing
Okay.
would be like, "It's okay, buddy. We'll lower it a little bit. We'll try it again."
Exactly. All right. Who is your favorite actor?
Hmm. Off the top of my head, all time, Robin Williams.
Hey, okay.
That's a great pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
All right, Beetle legend.
For real.
For real.
All right, Stu. You get transported into the DC universe. You decide you're going to be a hero. Who are you picking as your mentor?
Hmm. All right, let me think about this logically. So I'm 20. I get put in the DC. It's either Barry Allen, or Hal Jordan. Those would be my two that I would pick
Hey,
as
okay.
mentors.
Those are
One
I
of
like
them.
that.
I don't know who.
I like that.
because a lot of heroes don't have the greatest track record with sidekicks. You know,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
you don't want to be a Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Alright, Stu, would you rather be a Jedi or would you rather be a Sith?
Sith.
Bro went the dark
Bro!
side
Yeah.
immediately.
100%, bro.
Dude,
Bro.
that's wild.
No
100%.
hesitation. No
That's
That's
hesitation.
wild.
No, bro didn't even think about
Dude,
it.
Their sabers are cooler. That's the
That's
only
it?
reason. Like that's my
That's it.
sole
Bro,
reason. You know,
just 'cause
that's
they're
not my
red?
only reason.
Just
No, they're like handles and shit, bro. Like
No, but you
they're
can make
just
your
like
you make your
cleaner.
own.
And the way
Make your
Sith
own.
move are just like cleaner than Jedi. Jedi are just taking too long. You know, Sith want to get shit done.
Bro would
Like,
commit
they-
atrocious acts of evil for a cooler lightsaber.
That's
Oh
why.
yeah,
No,
bro.
bro,
Oh
you
yeah.
build your own hill, bro. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like you
that's
could drip
fair.
it out regardless.
Like bleeding into a kyber crystal or like that. I don't know.
I mean, I
think
get
it'd be
you,
dope
though.
to watch it
Like-
turn red and shit.
Especially in live action and stuff, and just in all forms of media, the Sith lightsabers that we see overall, I'd say, are cooler than the Jedi ones.
Didn't Anakin have to kill like a bunch of children as a? Am I
Yeah.
missing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're telling me that
Yeah.
you're
like
like, hey,
technically, he didn't have to.
He didn't
Like, he didn't
have
have to, but he did.
It was just his
know
mission
the
was to
context.
kill all the Jedi, basically.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
includes, you know, younglings that are also becoming Jedi.
Exactly.
hey, that's dark.
Yeah,
What
bro.
what movie was that? The fifth
Revenge
one?
of the Sith.
The third one?
Third, yeah.
Yeah, third, yeah.
That's crazy.
Who's up?
All right, is that okay? Mac, you go.
Let's go.
All right, Mac. What is your Grail comic
Hey.
That I own or that I want?
that you want? Yeah, just the one comic in the world that you just, if you got it, you would be content as a collector.
Okay, I'm gonna give two because one's a cop out. I'm gonna give Amazing Fantasy number 15, obvious reasons.
Yeah.
What I want? Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of the Punisher.
Hey.
Ooh.
Nice. Good
Okay,
pick.
I actually didn't know that Punisher's first appearance was in a Spider-Man comic.
I didn't either.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I feel I'm
That's really cool.
seems familiar, but I didn't know for. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mac. What is your favorite live action Spider-Man suit?
Live action. Let's go with the nano suit in No Way Home because it had the Doc Ock claws on it, right? He was able to use them.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
his
okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty fire. So I'm gonna go with that one.
yeah. That's a good answer. I like that suit too.
Nice. All right.
I'm not a big fan of the MCU like suits. Like, well, like I like his Far From Home. I like his Stark suit, like his Homecoming one. But I don't like the hybrid suit or the
Nah, I'm
Iron
with
Spider.
I'm with you.
What's your feelings on the end of No Way Home suit?
Sick.
Blue's too shiny. I think it's sick,
I
but
thought
the
it was
blue's a
too
little bit. It's a little bit
Bro,
too
I
shiny.
think-
Like,
I think it's the best, honestly. Like best live action.
I think it can be. I just think they need to tone down the blue just a little bit.
I mean, I
Well,
can see where you're
I
coming
think it's
from.
because of like the bright lights at the Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
possibly. That's why I'm waiting to see because I don't want to speak too
Yeah.
much on it. But yeah, I think they need to tone it down just a tiny bit because it looks like ice skater spandex type of thing. Like, and I just, yeah.
Yes, I can see what you mean. Okay, Mac. If you were a superhero, what colors would your suit be?
Ooh. Black and purple.
Eee, clean. I like that.
Mhm.
That's
for
clean.
the Prowler route.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like it.
All right. What is your favorite MCU side character?
Mm.
I like he was in Moon Knight, but it wasn't really known. But the gold statue guy in Moon Knight, Crawley, I believe that's his name. He's more in the comics, but he's kind of like I think it's Mark Spector's like inside scoop on the streets. I don't know. I like his character. He's pretty interesting.
I don't even remember
That's
that character.
dope.
Yeah.
I do.
It's
That's-
it's
I
the
need to
guy
rewatch
that
Moon
he
Knight.
would he'd talk to after work, and he was like spray painted all gold, and like he wouldn't talk back to him. Yeah,
I need to rewatch Moon Knight. It's been a while.
yeah.
All right, Matt. This one might take a little bit of thinking, but who wins in a fight? Iron Man with a symbiote or Superman with a Green Lantern ring?
Superman with the Green Lantern ring.
Yeah, that's. Wait, can
I just
Venom?
thought like, what were you gonna say?
Does Venom even integrate with the technology? I thought he only integrates.
That's what I was
under
thinking
the
about. Yeah, I don't know if
technology.
he would.
I'm
Maybe
pretty sure
Nano.
Venom has like taken over Iron Man before.
Him, but does he take over the suits? Like the actual
Yeah.
like. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
Because isn't that like a similar way to like how Agent Venom works? Like that's like in the symbiote kind of, because it's still Venom, but doesn't he have like stuff on him?
I think the way it works with Agent Venom is it's Flash Thompson when he was like an agent, correct? Like he was he was in the military or something, right? So when he formed with Venom and they became like symbiotic, he made himself look like that, did he not? To like kind of go along with how like what position he was in and like because he was like some sort of special. I don't know too much about him, but
Yeah,
that's why he went by
I don't know.
Agent Venom. But
I do know that Venom has taken over Iron Man's suit before.
Gotcha.
Either way, though, I'm going Soups too.
yeah, Super the Green Lantern ring is
Man.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. What is one Marvel and one DC character that you would like to see team up?
I want to see character.
One Marvel, one DC for a team up.
I'm gonna go with let's go with Man Thing and Swamp Thing.
Hey,
Ooh.
I
that
feel
would
like
be
that
sick.
really
That
That'd be
would
so
be
cool.
fire.
I want it to be like a whole Wolverine Hulk 181 kind of thing where they're like fighting at first and then kind of become buddies. I'd love to see them like a Nexus event or something in like the Marvel universe, and the Swamp Thing goes in the Marvel universe and they're like fighting at first and they're like we're like the same thing, so we should get along. I think that'd be so fire.
That would
That
be
would be
really
awesome.
cool. Good
My
pick.
first thought when he asked that question, I thought you were going to say Dr. Manhattan and like Silver Surfer, just because
That
they
would
would just be
be-
floating up in space, just like contemplating.
I've thought
Just
about that
discussing.
before, but like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like they're so like intertwined, kind of like I don't know. But yeah, I do like that though.
That would be sick.
I can just picture the panel now of them just floating in space, like
Just chilling.
just contemplating.
No, dude.
existence.
Okay, if there's any artists in here, if you could do Silver Surfer on the top of his like surfboard or whatever it's called, and standing upright, and then Doctor Manhattan standing upside down on the bottom half, that pick would go. That like art would go fire. If anybody,
That would
be
anybody
sick.
can do that.
And you can
that
easily
would
like
be-
split it and do like Silver Surfers in black and white, and then do Dr. Manhattans in like that Watchmen like colorful style on the bottom, and
Yeah.
it'll look like a two-tone kind of.
yes. If anybody can do that, that would be fire.
That would be
amazing.
That would
really
be
sick.
so sick.
All right, well,
Nate.
I think I already went.
Sorry, yeah,
Brandon, yeah, you're last, right?
Oh no, that my last was the
No,
MCU sector.
no,
No,
you're in
you're
the
up.
seat.
Oh yeah, I'm in the seat.
All right, I got a good one for you. Each given a week notice, who do you think wins in a fight? Ted Kord, Blue Beetle versus Oliver Queen, Green Arrow.
A week notice?
Yeah, so they each got some time to prepare.
Okay, we're going comics, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because Oliver, I don't know, he's very like arrogant in a way to where like he would be like, oh, it's Ted Kord, I don't feel like I have to prepare,
Mhm.
like type of thing. Like he's like, I would just win, you know?
Okay, yeah.
But Ted Kord is a lot smarter than people give him credit for, just because he's Booster's friend, who they're seen as stupid, but he's smart.
Very.
So I think Arrow's more resourceful, and I do think he would find a way to win. But like it would be very close, like very
Yeah.
close. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Green Arrow just because he's, like I said, he's very resourceful.
All right, respect. Yeah, I do. I think it'd be close too. I don't know. I'd give it to, but good fight. That would be sick to see.
All right. What is your favorite overall new 52 series?
Ooh, that's actually a hard question because most people will assume I'll go Batman. But Batman's was a very strong start, but it slowed down near the end when like Jim Gordon took over as Batman.
Hmm.
Ah, sorry, I gotta look around. I'll go New 52 Batman and Robin, actually.
All
I
right.
think that's
Solid.
probably it's consistent. It has some
Yeah.
crazy moments in it. Him and Damien's relationship, you really get to see it grow from like nothing to just like how much he actually like cares. They care for each other. I think that's super interesting. And Damien's like conflict with like killing and not killing, and his whole death in that arc is crazy. And when he gets resurrected, just seeing them like come back together for the first time, it was really like really good. So I'm gonna go Batman and Robin.
Good
I
pick.
agree.
You could only collect one character. What would you collect?
Batman.
Comic books, okay, that's what I thought.
Batman, yeah, I mean, it's basically what I do now, but like with some
Yeah.
other stuff thrown in. But yeah, Batman.
Respect. Okay, okay. Who is your favorite comic book variant cover artist?
Variant covers. I'm not gonna go Mora. I like him more in the actual like art. I'm probably gonna go Jim Lee too, just because he doesn't really do a whole lot of interior art anymore. He only really does variant covers, and I think
Nowadays.
everything he does variant wise is just amazing. Either him or again Jorge Jimenez is more interior. Like he does some covers. I'm gonna go Jim Lee for sure.
Respect.
Yeah, I think he never misses. So
All right. You can only watch one of these films. The other two get deleted forever. The Batman 2, Beyond the Spider-Verse, or Superman Legacy.
the Batman too.
Damn.
The Batman 2.
The man knows what he
I
wants.
don't
Hey,
I
he
don't need I
Batman.
don't
He
need
like
Beyond the
Batman.
Spider Verse that bad. I feel like we can pretty much predict what's going to happen in Beyond the Spider Verse. Um, like it's going to be a good movie, but I feel like we know what's going to happen pretty much. Like all these other versions are going to come together. They're going to help Miles in the end to fight the Spot. There's going to be some multiversal stuff. Someone's going to die, most likely his dad. But they might switch it up and kill his mom just for shock value.
I don't think the Spot's gonna kill whoever it is. I think
Yeah,
they'll succeed in taking down the Spot,
And then
and then
Miguel.
2099 is gonna
Yeah.
kill whoever it is.
It's possible. Yeah, I think there's going to be some plot twist, but I don't. It's like not enough for me to take it over the Batman. And
No,
then
yeah, that's
Superman
fair.
Legacy. See, Superman Legacy was the hard one because it's jumping off our DCU. But I think that even if they didn't make Superman Legacy, they could find another movie to jumpstart the DCU. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
there's still a way to do it. Even though I am
Yeah,
excited.
for me, it's between Batman 2 and Superman Legacy. I don't know which one I'd pick.
I have to see the Batman too. Matt Reeves just knocked it out the park. It's probably one of the greatest comic movies of all time. So
That's fair.
yeah.
You guys always forget about Morbius, bro.
every single week. God, Morbius.
All right, Brandon. Tough question.
Okay.
You could only be one character. Who would you be?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I could be. Oh, that's easy.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Respect.
you're probably wondering, was that pre-planned? Yes, it was.
I respect it. W. Superman the GOAT. All right, is that all though? Have we all gone now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey guys, we bring it back. We got King of the Hill again. So if you haven't seen already, we all choose. Some of you guys choose two, but we all choose one superpower, one weakness. Combine a little bit of madness and badness and put it together, and we see who comes out on top. So let's get this started.
All right. Those are our weaknesses. Those are our powers. Mac, you're up first.
Let's go.
Your power is mind control.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good one. Good one. With your weakness being, you can only use your power while you're airborne.
All right,
So,
dude's gonna be
I hope
jumping
you can.
around.
I hope you can jump for a long period of time.
Yeah.
All right, Nate.
Yeah.
Your ability is weather manipulation.
Hey, keeping your ass on the ground.
With your weakness being you have a mental breakdown. You have a mental breakdown when someone says your mother's name.
No, I saw that comment. No.
Yeah. So you got the BVS treatment.
All right.
Stu, you can make inanimate objects come to life,
Ooh.
but you have to chug a gallon of bleach before using your power.
Dude.
My ability, I can conjure infinite Rubik's cubes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And my weakness is I uncontrollably poop myself when using my powers.
What the hell? All right. Brandon's out of here. I don't know what these Rubik's cubes are gonna do. First
Well,
things first.
if I can conjure infinite of them,
You're
Well, yeah, but you're
shitting
just gonna
every
be shitting
time.
yourself the whole time. I mean, all I'm saying is,
I live. I mean,
first things first.
Dude.
I'm pulling up with earplugs.
No,
Hey, I'm sorry.
that's not all right.
And then
that's
I'm
cool.
using.
I'm not even gonna use my power. I'm gonna bring a megaphone and I'm just gonna yell your mother's name. I'm just gonna yell it right to your face.
what's his mother's
but-
name, Stu?
I'm gonna find
Yeah.
out. I'll figure it out. I
Martha.
got Facebook.
Okay, but like, I'm also, while having my sound canceling AirPods in, I'm I'm consistently holding Mac down with like wind, so he just can't get off the air. So
Oh crap.
Yeah, and even
He
if
just
he
can't
could
get off
get up
the
in the air and
ground.
use his ability, as soon as he hits the ground again, like his ability's gone. He mind controls for as long as he can stay in the air.
Exactly.
No, what if I got like
what
a-
if
what
he
if I
gets
got,
on
like,
a plane? What if
Yeah,
he gets on
what
a
if I get on a
plane?
plane or like a green goblin glider?
That's
Facts.
true.
Then I'm causing a dang thunderstorm.
But I'm
You're
gonna be
getting
Gotta
mind
say your
controlling
mom's
you.
name first.
But I'm gonna be mind
But
controlling you.
If you're mind controlling him, I will be throwing infinite Rubik's cubes at your head, knocking you off
You're-
the
gonna be
glider.
throwing-
you're
he's
out.
gonna be throwing
You're-
Rubik's cubes to
How am I
prove.
out? Bro,
Your stomach
infinite
hurts.
Rubik's cube.
Your stomach hurts, bro.
Dude, you're shitting every time you use your power.
I don't
every
care.
time.
I will be a faucet while I'm throwing those Rubik's cubes. All right.
Brandon's gonna die. Brandon's real enemy is dysentery.
Okay. Mental breakdown is one thing. I could react to it in like a rage way. Like have a mental breakdown and then be like,
Mr. Rage.
weather.
But you got to think, my ability, not only can I can conjure Rubik's cube. So I can conjure one inside your body and you would die. In your throat, you're dead. Like, just because you're thinking, oh, it's a Rubik's cube, but I can conjure it in your brain.
Yeah, but before that happened, you were in the bathroom.
But I'm just gonna poop myself on the battlefield. Like, I'm not afraid.
No. That is an interesting point.
And yeah, like you have weather and you have mind control, but you got to be airborne, and you're crying because Stu said your mom's name with a megaphone.
But Stu could control every or not necessarily control, but because Stu could turn every single Rubik's cube you make into a living object that then
But
you would have
Mac
to
could
chug a
and then
gallon of
Mac could
before you
mind
can.
control. Yeah, I feel like you would. There's nothing in your powers that would stop you from dying.
You
when that
die. And the wait, could you
happens.
turn the bleach
Yeah.
into could you
No,
turn the
it's
bleach
fine,
into an
but-
animate? Oh wait, no.
You think like I mean I would probably have like 2 minutes before I totally die and like I'm unaware.
All
So
right,
I'm
that's
just
fair.
changing everything around me into
Okay,
these
so
objects to attack you guys
Brandon
before I die.
and Stu are having some serious tummy aches during this fight.
Wait, no. I've thought of something though. Stu, he can turn inanimate objects into living things. Could he somehow drink the gallon of bleach and then turn the bleach in his stomach into an animate object to where it wouldn't hurt him anymore?
Oh, you mean it has to be turned into a living object?
And then you have a living
And
thing
then you have
inside your
like
stomach.
a gallon of mice in your stomach or something.
Yeah.
I turn it into like a bird, a dead bird or something small that
No,
could just
no,
like
that's not the-
digest.
That's not
bird. See-
the. You can only animate the objects. I don't think you can turn it
Oh.
into other objects.
I can just like turn it. Okay.
So like
But
you could animate the bleach, but then it's just bleach that talks in your stomach.
So I'm thinking, in all reality, because I mean, yes, I'll have the mental breakdowns, but I could still like use my powers while that's happening.
I'm gonna turn
Like,
an object.
I probably
in-
won't be very offensive, but I could be defensive probably. Like I'm just like, freak it out, and then you guys come toward me and I just like boom, wind blast to get
I
away,
have
you know?
mind control to make the mental breakdown like 10 times worse though.
No, but see, I'm just holding you down with wind though. And while
No,
that
but I'm in a
happened,
plane. I'm in a plane, bro. I'm in a plane. I'm on the international
then-
space station.
Stu turned to that plane into a living thing.
You could hit it with a lightning strike. Boom.
Exactly.
Goes down.
That's what I was saying. I turned a
I'm
thunderstorm.
covering the entire world in Rubik's cubes, and then you are all drowning in Rubik's cubes.
Dude, you don't even have enough shit in your body before you would die.
Yeah, eventually you would
You
die,
don't know
yeah.
how much fiber I consume. You don't know. All right.
There's
You
no
know how
way.
much bread. You
You
know how
got
much bread
like-
I eat. Do
You
you,
got like
do you
20
know?
Rubik's cubes in you, maybe 20 Rubik's.
Well, all I
Yeah.
need is 3
Yeah,
to
unless
conjure
you-
them in y'all's like vital
Unless
organs.
you poop
Yeah,
like
but
a
before
rabbit,
that
you're
even
gonna
happened,
do this.
like boom, tornado, and you guys all died.
If I'm being completely honest, I do think Nate wins. But
I think Nate would win.
Tornado
Oh,
action.
Guys, there's 3 of us. One of us can say his mom's name, and then he has no powers.
Yes,
He's just
But
crying.
I don't have no. It doesn't take away my
but
powers.
that-
I
it
have a
doesn't-
mental
No, it
breakdown.
doesn't- it
Yeah,
doesn't take
breakdown
it
and
away.
freaking.
I can
We're
still
like
like
sitting in the
do
middle of a tsunami now.
It said,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
said like
My
every
mental-
time you hear your mom's name, right?
exactly, but my mental breakdowns could lead to like me uncontrollably using my powers, which would kill you guys. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Nate might actually win
I
this
mean,
one.
I
You say
guess,
you
yeah.
say my mom's name, and
wouldn't
then I
you
like
die
start
too?
freaking out.
Wouldn't you die too?
Possibly.
Because like if your powers out of
But I
control,
would
you're not.
argue if I kill all of you and myself, there's only an argument that I won because I
That's
killed you guys
suicide.
where you guys didn't kill
That's-
anyone though. You know what I mean? Where I killed all 3 of you and you didn't kill anyone. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's
So
possible. for me to win.
my KD is better.
I don't know.
Technically, all 3 of you and yourselves, and I'm the only one.
Because here's
that
the
doesn't
thing. Here's the
end
thing.
myself,
Say,
because
say, like,
you're gonna drown yourself. Stu's gonna drink a gallon of bleach, and he's not
I'm
gonna wake up the
arguing-
next morning.
I'm
Bleach
arguing
Boy's
that-
out of here.
Crap his
Bleach
brains
Boy's
out.
gone.
I'm arguing for Mac. Mac is
Bleach
gonna
boy.
win this because
It
Mac.
has to be in the
If
air.
Mac's in a plane, he uses a parachute, jumps out the plane. How long is he in that air for to mind control you guys
True.
before you
But
can
no.
do anything storm wise? And you
Wait,
can create
no,
a
that's-
Rubik's
You
Cube.
can't say Max in a plane because we all walk onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
He doesn't just spawn in a plane.
But even if he did that,
Okay, well, Mac walks away to go get into a plane and go in the air.
Well,
No,
while
but
he's
even if he
walking
did that-
away, he strikes him with lightning, and it's
mind
over.
control can't is it,
That's what I'm
you
saying. His
can't like
mom's-
there's not a way for him to like kill us though with mind control, especially if you're like in the air floating.
Yeah,
You can
bro.
say-
of
plenty
course
of
I could.
ways to kill
He
you.
can make
with
us
mind
stop
control.
breathing or to kill
He
ourselves.
can do you. He can do
Yeah, dude, that's
anything
literally-
with
that's
mind
literally what
control.
No,
Wanda
but like
did. That's what Wanda did in Multiverse of Madness. Well,
Dude,
I guess
he's
she
gonna
kind of
walk
went into
you-
She kind of went. No, she only really did that with Professor
What
X,
are
but
you
not
going
with
to
Blade.
do with a whole Rubik's Cube in your throat? Like, I'm just saying, like, yes, I might poop myself 7, 8, 9 times, but you have a Rubik's Cube in each of your lungs now.
no, but see, I would imagine there's limitations to the Rubik's Cube's conjuring, kind of in a sense of like Nightcrawler's powers, where like you'd have to like at least be able to see or
So
imagine where
I
you're
can see your
conjuring it.
mouth. I can conjure it like in your mouth, and then it, like your jaws now.
I guess that's fair, but that wouldn't kill you. At least instant, like you,
It would hurt.
yeah, it could, like, yeah, but then like you did that, and then I just like, boom, you
I
got
conjure
struck
it
by
into your-
lightning in the head.
Well, I can't really see it. Could I conjure it into your butt? Would that be an option?
Fair, but yeah, once again, I don't think that would kill me. Like,
Could I conjure it into my butt so I don't poop as much?
probably, but then you would you would like blow up
What?
like a
Bro,
balloon.
that's just called.
All right, let's be
vlogging.
real, y'all. I'm lightning striking all 3 of you the second we arrive, and you're
Nah.
all getting lightning to the dome.
I'm gonna know your mom's name the moment we walk out there, and you're just
Nope.
gonna cry whole
Nope,
time.
because I told her to legally change it. And she did. And I'm gonna change it and I'm gonna make sure she changes it to something that's practically impossible to pronounce.
It's Susan, isn't it? That's your mom's name?
No,
Oh. Nancy?
no,
His mom is
Jessica?
his mom's
no.
your mom's Korean, right? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
my
Yeah.
mom's name is Susan. There
So
you go.
Veronica?
No.
Dude, that's not a Korean name.
Bro.
Because
Alright.
she's Korean doesn't mean she has a Korean name.
She has an American
kind
name
of
and a
ins-
Korean name. But
Well, I'm gonna go for the
regardless,
American one.
y'all gotta let us know at home who wins. I think it's me. There could be some
Tabitha?
hacks involved, but no.
I think it's I don't think I win, but I think Mac wins. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
possible. But he just needs there's too many circumstances that like where like his weaknesses like I guess yeah, if he can start in an airplane, but like if he can start in an airplane then like I can start with Magneto's helmet on.
I
I
can
don't
start
know
on a
who
porta
Brandon
potty.
I'd run over to Brandon and I'd be like, Brandon, pick me up real quick. And then I'd just
Then
be
I'm
like,
I'm
There
starting
you
with the
go.
machine gun.
Exactly,
So
that's what I'm
are you
saying.
guys
We're
gonna
like
do?
that's exactly what I'm saying. We're like like
Oh
Brandon
yeah,
was saying,
I
we all
got
just
you.
walk onto into a dirt battlefield
Is it
on
Betty?
ourselves. But no. I
Bro.
don't like but either way, y'all at home, let us know who wins. Y'all see the powers, y'all see weaknesses, and let us know in the comments some more powers and weaknesses that we can put into the buckets next time.
yeah.
All right. Y'all ready to get into the animated movie draft?
Let's
Yes,
do it.
sir.
All right. Do we have an order for this? Did we already
Yeah.
do that or not? All right.
Yeah, we
We did.
did.
You, Brandon,
Am I
me,
up first? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So this will be 5 picks, 5-pick animated movie draft. So let's jump into it. At my number 1, I'm taking Across the Spider-Verse.
All right.
Okay.
Good pick.
And my number 1, I am taking its better counterpart, Into the Spider-Verse.
Fair. Damn, I wanted those.
My number
At
one.
least one.
My number 1, I am taking Shrek.
Okay.
Ooh.
Y'all
Okay.
are gonna be
yeah.
my 1.
All right. This is tough. I'm gonna take for my number 1, I'm gonna take Toy Story 1.
Ooh.
And then for my second pick, I'm gonna take Lion King.
Oh, hell yeah.
For my number 2, I'm gonna go with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nice.
Ooh.
For my number 2, I'm gonna go with one of the greatest movies of all time, The Bee Movie.
All right. So my
John
number
True.
2, I'm taking the first Cars.
Nice.
Mhm.
And then for my 3, I'm taking Over the Hedge.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't even have that one on my list.
Peak. That's a peak movie. For my third pick, I'm going with the Lego Batman movie.
Nice.
Ooh.
I had that on there.
My number 3 pick, I am going with Ratatouille.
Dang it. That was my next pick.
It's a good one.
All right. I'm surprised this is still here for my third pick. I'm going with Finding Nemo.
Yeah. It's a good one.
And then for my fourth pick, ooh. Fourth pick, I'm going with Spirited Away.
Okay.
Good movie.
My fourth pick, I'm going with childhood classic Meet the Robinsons.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a good one. All right. For my number 4, I'm going with How to Train Your Dragon.
All right. For my number 4, I didn't hear it taken. I'm going Monsters, Inc.
Ah, Nice.
And then for my fifth, I'm taking Toy Story 2.
W.
All right, for my last and final pick, I'm gonna go Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
Nice.
I was
Nice.
stuck
Good
between
movie.
Wally. I wanted Wally, but
Mac.
I'm going to go with the Lorax.
Okay.
Ooh.
I love Lorax.
All right. For my last pick, rounded it off. I'm gonna go with The Incredibles.
Damn it, bro. I knew there was one movie I was not thinking of.
Yeah.
I
There
had.
we go.
I was stuck between that. I was stuck between like Incredibles, Mask of the Phantasm. I also had what's it called? Kung Fu Panda too. I wasn't sure I
Dude,
wanted
yeah,
Kung Fu
I had
I
that on
had
there.
that. Yeah,
There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
there is.
I was thinking about Jungle Book,
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
but there you go. Y'all see the lists. Top 5. That's our draft for best animated movies. Y'all let us know who's got the best list and what did we leave out. But now that we're done with that, let's jump into who am I? Basically, kind of like a 20 questions just to figure out what one of us have picked a random character, comic book character, this week being Stu. Basically, each of us are gonna have 6 questions, 18 total to try and figure out who that character is. So, Stu, you have your character?
Yeah,
Okay, bet. I'm gonna just go ahead and start it off with, is your character in Marvel?
no.
All right. Shucks.
Is your character in DC?
Yes.
There we
Okay.
go.
Nightwing.
Terminates all the Image comics. Is your character a hero?
Yes.
All right, all right. Is your character human?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting
Got me a
answer.
little, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like magical in some sense because
But like they're human being, they are a human being,
Yes.
like born on Earth and stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Is your character a dude?
Yes.
What?
I was some thought there.
You
Well,
got-
like you just mean like a guy in general, like male,
Like, yeah, they have a
like
wing.
by dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's a hero. Has your character ever been on the Justice League?
No.
Someone needs to be writing these down.
Does your character's powers cause him to transform physically? His appearance, like his physical appearance.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the color of their skin green?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay. Let's think about this. He's a
I have an
man. He's
idea.
never been on the Justice League. He's green.
Can transform.
Transform. His powers make him transform. It's obviously not Martian Manhunter. We got to get this out the way from last week. Does your character exist on Prime Earth in DC? Not like a different universe?
He does exist on Prime Earth DC.
I need to switch that question because is the character you're talking about on Prime Earth?
A version of him. Yes.
No,
Okay.
the one
That
talking
gives us
about.
that gives us what we need to know, though.
No, every character has a multiverse counterpart.
Pretty much the answer is
one-
no. Pretty much the answer is no. Then that's my
Could be.
So it's-
Could be yes.
conversation.
It's
But
Do you guys not have a good guess at who you think it is?
I have an idea.
Well, it can't be Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, no.
No.
Does
I'm
your
gonna okay. My
character
next question will concrete this.
does your character have
I'm disappointed.
does your character's powers have anything to do with nature?
No.
Oh, whoa, wait.
You
There,
thought Swamp Thing, didn't you?
yeah, I did.
Oh no, I was thinking, is your character on the Titans?
Yes.
Then they
Uh,
definitely do have to do with nature, sort of ish.
Well, no.
Is your character Beast Boy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get it out
Hey,
the
we
way.
finally
We
got
finally
one.
won.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no way, you guys don't know who it is.
I
Oh
thought
yeah.
I
I
was
thought you
just
guys were
think I
gonna
was
get it like
thinking
first
between
6
Swamp Thing
questions.
and Beast Boy. But I just that's why I went with the nature though, like just kind of like get the plants out
Yeah,
of
I
it.
didn't want to
'Cause
go
Well,
that
I
it
hard.
would
thought
have been an
gonna be
instant
Swampy.
yes when I asked that if it was Swamp Thing. You know what I mean? But here we go. We finally got one. But this week let's do two. Mac, you got a character?
Oh yeah,
All right.
this is gonna be an interesting one.
I'll start it off with, is your character in an indie comic?
Yes.
Okay.
Knew it.
Me too. Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah. I knew he wasn't going Marvel or DC. He's not gonna make it easy for us.
Someone else.
Does your character have brothers?
Wait.
I don't believe so.
Is your character human?
No.
Okay.
Is your character a male?
Yes.
Is your character from the Invincible universe?
Yes.
Mm.
Is your character a hero?
Inevitably.
Inevitably. Thanos? Okay.
They kind of become one.
Okay.
Do we know who it is?
I have some ideas.
I don't
rolling
know
around.
Invincible that well. Is your character is your can your character fly?
No.
Ooh. Has your oh wait, never mind. Oh wait. Yeah, let's do.
Is your character orange?
No.
Okay.
Has your character appeared in the animated TV show?
Yes.
Okay. He's not orange, so it can't be Alan and it can't be Robot.
I think I have another idea going
Well, he's not
around in my
human
head.
either, right?
Not
Oh, he is
Yeah,
human. Oh, he's not human. Yeah, he's not human.
not human.
Yeah.
He can't fly.
And he's in the animated show.
Is your character has your character ever been a member of the Guardians? That's the team name, right?
Yeah, Guardians of the
Yeah.
Globe.
They were not. Well, wait, hold on. Not the original. I'm trying to remember. No, they were not. No, they were not part of the
Okay.
Globe.
Dang. Inevitably a villain, not human.
No, inevitably
Inevitably
a
a hero.
That's what I meant.
Inevitably a hero.
Is it?
Is all right. I'm just gonna see. Is your character blue?
No.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
ask
I
about
got
the
that out
Marvel.
too.
Who's
It's in the show.
Can't fly.
Kind of an idea.
Male
not,
becomes a hero.
Not a human though.
not a human?
Yeah, so that eliminates Rex Explode.
inevitably becomes a hero.
In the show too, right? Like that's
Yeah,
what you mean.
his
In
thing in the
the
show.
comic book, inevitably becomes a hero. They have not become a hero in the show yet.
Okay, so they're a villain in the show, but there's not really
Yeah,
a lot of villains in the show. There's
thus
Omni
far.
Man. Well, it's not Omni Man.
I have an idea.
What?
I don't even have a good question.
I do. I have a good question. Maybe.
Is your character old?
I'm not
In,
sure
like-
what their age is. They don't appear to be old. I forget where their planet is, if they can live for a very long time or not, but they do not appear as old.
Okay.
Is your character, or like, does your character have portray an animal at all?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got it now.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh,
I was forgetting about him completely.
I don't know his name though.
You want me to
Is
go ahead
your-
and get it? Real
Yeah.
quick?
Can we just go ahead and
yeah,
guess real quick?
just get it.
Is
Is
it?
it Battle Beast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. You're
I was
welcome.
waiting
I
for-
figured I
I
cracked that
completely
one.
blanked on him.
I cracked
like-
that one. Well, because
I was
when
waiting
you were
for
saying
one.
inevitably became a hero, I was like, what? I don't. But then when you said it hasn't happened in the show yet, because I haven't read the comic, I was like, oh well, then who could that
Inevitably
be?
makes sense because he wasn't really a hero,
Mhm.
but like he was forced to fight.
I was gonna
Brad.
ask, is your
So-
character like a lion? But then I was like, let me just ask if he's like an animal. All right, but
That was a good one.
that was fire.
I've been cooking on that one.
We got him. We got two back to back though this episode. There we go.
All right.
They're both like animal themed too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. 10th episode, so it's time for another top 10 list. This time we are doing top 10 comic book movie castings of all
Yeah.
time. I will get us started off, and my number 10 is Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Hey, nice.
Started off the Marvel universe.
Stu.
Oh, is it me? My bad. I was checking my list again. At my number 10, I have Chris Evans as Captain America.
Ooh, okay, low in my opinion, but Mac.
Isn't it you? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. My number 10, Jim Carrey, The Masked Stanley Ipkiss.
Nice, dude.
That is
I
amazing.
It's a good
dude,
one.
he's my 11, I will say. But at my 10, I have Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
That's a good one. At my number 9, I have the iconic Christopher Reeves as Superman.
Nice.
At my number 9, I don't know how to pronounce his name right, but the dude that played Mr. Fantastic in the original movies. Like Ian Grufford.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
He is
I
a
didn't
good
think of
guy.
him. That's a great one.
Nice.
My number 9, I have Brandon Lee as the Crow.
Hey, okay. And then
Got
for
them indie
me
picks.
at number 9, Wesley Snipes Blade. Yes, sir.
All right, my number 8, I have Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury.
It's a good one.
Revolutionized
my
the character.
My number 8 is Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
Ooh.
So low. That's
Yeah.
so low.
Wait.
My number 8, I have Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Interesting. Okay. At number 8, I have Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn.
That's a great one.
I want to just say, interesting Nick Fury and Joker, in my opinion. I feel like they play the characters fantastically and they revolutionized them. But in my opinion, they were questionable castings, especially Nick Fury. I mean, he's a complete, they race swapped.
Yeah, but the reason I say that is because Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man wasn't a very popular character, right? He took
For
his own
sure.
spin on it and made him a popular character. Guess what Nick Fury is like in the comics now?
Yeah, no,
Exactly like
yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No,
He
for sure.
revolutionized
But
the character.
RDJ actually looks like Tony, though. You know that.
Here's the
You know
thing.
that. But
Marvel Comics, what they did is before even reaching out to
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? I'm blanking.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson. They started drawing in the comics. Gosh, I'm having a stroke. Nick Fury looking like Samuel Jackson before they even reached out to him. And he got a hold of the comic and he's like, yo, why are you guys like using my image and likeness for this? And they're like, Marvel's like, we want to use you in the movies. We were testing this out. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Interesting.
And also, there's a joke in the Ultimate Comics where they're talking. All the Avengers are sitting around talking about who they want to play them in movies, and Nick Fury says, "I want Samuel L. Jackson to play me," and it's just a cool little. It's a cool little tidbit.
Interesting.
All right. Well, my number 7 is Chris Evans as Captain America.
Nice.
My number 7 is Michael Fassbender as Magneto.
Nice.
My number 7 is John Bernthal as Punisher.
Oh,
That's a
how did I
great-
That's a great one.
Great casting.
I blanked on that one.
My number 7 is Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin.
Ooh, that's fire one.
My number 6 is Viola Davis as Amanda Waller.
Ooh, good one. Great one. I didn't put that on
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, bro. She just
Yeah.
is. The character.
One
That's
fantastic. Yeah.
true. Yeah, she's not on mine either, but that is really good. My number 6 is Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther.
Nice.
Great pick, bro.
My number 6 is Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
Still too low.
I agree. But my number 6 is Christopher Reeve's Superman.
That's what's up. All right, moving into our top 5, I have, even though he's a little bit too tall for the role, I got Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
There you go. I think that's a little low.
All right, for my number 5, first animated casting tonight so far, Kevin Conroy as Batman is my number 5.
Legendary. Legendary.
My number 5 is Ron Perlman as Hellboy.
Nice, dude.
That
I've
is a
thought about putting
great
him
one.
on the list.
Yeah. I'm so excited to meet him at Comic-Con too. That's gonna be
I
awesome.
met him. I
Mhm.
met him a couple months ago. Really nice.
He's
dude.
one of the only actors that's not charging. Like he's just gonna be there.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. And then for me, number 5, here we go. Chris Evans, Captain America.
That's a good spot. All right, my number 4, I have J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson.
Nice.
He is him.
At my number 4, I have Reeves Superman.
W.
Number 4, RDJ Iron Man.
Oh, number 4.
Low.
Interesting. Okay, I'm curious about your top 3. For me, my number 4, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
Still too low. Still too low. At my number 3, I have Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Nice. Okay, I was wondering if you were gonna have her, so nice.
Oh, of course.
My number 3, I have Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Nice.
My number 3, Pattinson as Batman.
Ooh, interesting.
I actually don't have a single Batman on this list.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, we've had good Batmans, but we just haven't had a perfect Batman because Jensen hasn't played him yet. So,
Fair enough. For me, number 3, this very much could be number 1, but I got J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. He's the best casting ever, in my opinion, as far as page to screen. It's literally the
Exactly.
same character,
I agree with that.
visually, personality, in every way. It's the same character.
my number 2, where he belongs, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
I can respect it.
He is Deadpool. Like,
I respect it.
My number 2 is Robert as Iron Man.
Oh,
you're number 1.
yeah.
Oh wait, it's J.K. Simmons. I'm guessing.
My number 2 is Chris Pratt as Peter Quill.
Ooh, number 2. Great casting, though.
That is a good cast.
My number 2 is the legend himself, Hugh Jackman, Wolverine.
All right, we're at the top 1. My number 1, bro, made the MCU. We have Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
W.
My number 1, like you said, is JK as JJJ.
Nice.
It's such a good performance every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, if
And like you said,
he's number
paged
one,
the
I won't
screen.
disagree. Yeah,
Dude, page the screen. It's perfect.
I
identical.
agree.
My number one, Jackie Haley as Rorschach.
Dude, nice.
Oh,
That is a
Nice.
good one.
Another one I thought about putting on my list. I
I
respect that
actually-
as number one for you.
I almost put the dude that plays Dr. Manhattan on my list.
Nice.
Yeah. But no,
And-
he was so good as Rorschach. And I
Amazing.
don't even really like the
Yeah.
movie that much.
Oh yeah.
He was amazing. But then to round off all our comic book movie castings, my number one, the GOAT, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man.
So,
Gotta be.
he just took a character no one really like cared about and like made him into the face of the MCU, and that's
Exactly.
just ridiculous.
Exactly. Made him into one of the best characters in fiction, to be honest.
And he's just like, I feel like it's kind of the same as like Ryan Reynolds, like like looking at them in person, they're like almost exactly like their character as well. Like they act, he just
Yeah.
acts like Tony Stark in real life.
Yeah, RDJ just is Tony Stark. Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. But all right, now that we're done with that, let's jump
favorite
into
one.
wavelength. If y'all don't already know what this is, it's basically just where one of us will be guessing and the rest of us will come up with one number. And basically that person is going to have to try and guess that number by asking us questions like, give me a Marvel movie, and then that person will have to give him a movie that is that number out of 10. So let's get it going. Brandon, you're guessing first.
All right. We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
All right. Nate, I'm asking you first. Give me an NFL team. I know you know football.
Current season or like all-time
Current season.
franchise? Okay.
Current season.
Let's go with the Eagles.
Eagles. They didn't do so good week one. I mean, they almost lost to us, and we weren't doing so good week one. I'm going like 5 right now. Well, they're still, they got potential. I'm gonna go 7 right now. Mac, give me a writer, comic book writer.
Let's go with Ditko.
Ooh. Okay, it's moving me up a little bit more. Stu, give me a soda brand.
Mountain Dew.
Nice.
I'm feeling 7-8 right now. All right, Mac, give me an MCU movie. This one always usually helps.
Let's go with Iron Man 2.
I love Iron Man 2, but I know y'all don't. Dang. All right, I'm moving down a little bit. I'm like stuck between a 6 and a 7. Ditko's good. Mountain Dew's good. I'm gonna, just because we did 7 last, I'm gonna go 6.
It's 8.
It was
It's 8.
8.
Yeah.
I really like Iron Man 2.
I do too. I just thought y'all didn't. Dang it.
No.
Damn.
I like Iron Man too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
I
Iron
like
Man
it. I'd say, yeah, 8. I'd probably 7.5, but
Yeah,
8's fair still, yeah. All right, who wants to go next?
Eagles and 8.
I'll go.
All right, what are we thinking? All right, yeah, let's do.
Y'all good?
All right, we're
Mhm.
ready.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Brandon, give me a fast food chain.
Wendy's.
Okay. All right, Mac, give me a MCU character.
Let's go with. Gosh, this is a tough one. You said MCU or Marvel?
MCU.
MCU. Let's go with Black Widow.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Nate, give me an MCU. Give me an MCU movie.
Dark World.
Okay. Brandon, give me a DCAMU movie.
Ooh. Wonder Woman Bloodlines.
Okay. So we got Wendy's, Black Widow. Is it one?
Nah.
No.
Was it two?
It's
It's
Oh
three.
my god.
Dude, Brandon,
Hey.
I would have said Long John
Wow.
Silver's. Wendy's isn't that bad.
Yeah, Wendy's.
Long John
Wendy's
Silver's is a
good.
one.
Wait, but
Long
Black
John
Widow
Silver's
is a
would've
good
been-
character.
Yeah, she's a good character.
MCU. Her movie
I don't
sucks,
know.
but all right, well, I'll go next. We're 0 for 2. I gotta clutch up for the boys.
All right, let's go with 7.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Right. We saw you with the mirror looking behind, by the way.
All right, good. All right, Brandon, give me a DC character.
Ooh. Red Tornado.
Oh, okay. All right, Mac, give me a Marvel character.
Let's go with Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor.
Interesting. Okay. Stu, give me give me a comic book writer.
Hmm. Frank Miller.
Okay. Oh gosh. All right, Brandon, give me a MCU movie.
The first Thor movie.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in 5.
Oh, damn.
it's a
It was 6.
No, damn. I was debating between 5 through 7 the whole time. And just kept on going up and down. But all right, Mac is last. You're up. All right, let's do.
Now that beanie looks see-through to me.
Bro, I'm looking down.
I try that. All
Alright.
Yeah, I'm with it.
right, you're good.
All right. Brandon, give me a condiment.
Ranch. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, ranch. I'm gonna go ranch.
Okay. Nate, give me a member of the Titans.
Wally.
Okay. Stu, give me a. Give me an exercise.
Swimming.
Brandon, give me a. Give me a genre of music.
I'm gonna go rap.
I'm gonna go with a 9.
Nice.
Hey!
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I
Two in a
honestly,
Finally.
row.
rap
2 in
I'd
a
give a
row.
10, but there's nothing else I'd give a 9. So I
I
just
feel
had to
you.
go with
Nah, that's a
yeah.
good one. Dude, let's go. Mac gave it clutch. We're about to go 0 for 4. Good stuff.
What's up?
That's fun. I love that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
wavelength
wavelength.
is always fun. All right, y'all want to jump into some hot takes?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right, Brandon, why don't you start us off this week?
All right, we're just doing one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think not just the story, but the art as well. All-Star Superman is heavily
Oh,
overrated.
Oh,
Heavily
hell nah.
overrated.
Oh, hell nah, bro. I mean, I can see if you don't. What's the artist name again, right? Frank Quietly?
Frank Quietly, yeah.
Yeah. I can understand being a little bit not loving his art style. It is particular. I personally like it. But that the art style is one thing, but the writing, bro, it ain't overrated. It's peak.
It is
Grant
It's
really
peak.
good,
Morrison.
bro.
I can pick points of the comic that are good, but as a whole, like it's just like I don't know. It just feels like drawn out, and it's kind of like the same criticisms that I have for the Dark Knight Returns.
Returns.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't. But the
Oh,
thing is, I don't hate Grant Morrison. I like Grant Morrison. I just feel like he goes out of his way to make things more convoluted than they need to be. And I think that story would have been just as good had he not made it so convoluted with all the like the parallel universe travel and like
that's fair. But it's just
he could still drive the point. Oh, Superman's dying, and like, what is he going to do with this like last little time that he's alive? Um, who is he
make
going to see?
everything better before he goes. All
Yeah,
these
yeah, and
different
I get that. Like
dimensions,
the
all
main
these different.
story, it makes sense. I don't think it's bad. When I say overrated, I don't. That doesn't mean bad. Like I have like an 8 out of 10. Like it's not a bad book at all. It's just I don't think it's like the best Superman story I've ever read.
I mean, hey, that's fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
As someone
That's
who
a fair
likes
point.
Injustice, that's fair.
Yeah. No, and like whatever. When I
No,
say
but
overrated, it does not mean
yeah,
it's bad.
I know what
just
you.
mean
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
I know what you mean.
yeah. Well, that's my hot take. Stu, you want to go next?
Okay. As a story, the DCAMU is better than the MCU.
No,
No.
no. I was
I
thinking about it.
I like it.
It
There's just
just
not enough in the DCAMU to make it feel like a cohesive
Yeah,
universe. Like I think it's all
exactly,
good. It's not enough to feel cohesive because they're all mostly standalones,
exactly.
with a few crossovers.
I mean, that's kind of what the MCU is too. When you
Yeah, hey,
really
I
that's
mean,
low
you're
key
take
kind
a
of
look
fair.
right.
at
Yeah,
it.
That's low key fair.
yeah, that
But
is true.
I guess it's hot for a reason. I disagree, but it is if it is close and closer than people would most people would
I
agree.
think give the DCAMU maybe 10 more movies with some other characters in there. Give us a Green Lantern one, maybe a Shazam one. Throw in like another Superman, maybe 2 more Wonder Womans, a Flash movie that's not Flashpoint. And then with that universe, I think it would be easily the best cinematic universe we've had
That would be
ever.
fire.
Right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I can agree with that too. All right, Mac, you want to go?
Chug this water real quick.
Hydration.
In Guardians 2, Quill should have found a way to preserve his father and keep him as a prisoner so he could keep his powers.
I wish, but I just don't know if that would have been a possibility. He kind of had to kill his dad, Ego. He was too much
I
of a
think
threat.
so, but I also think like, don't you think?
I
I
think he's still got
wish.
a little bit left in him. You
I
want me
think
to be
that's a
honest with you?
possibility
I
as
think
well.
I think
I'm
he's got
hoping-
some powers left in him.
I'm hoping the next What If season, one of the episodes is what if Peter Quill had like turned evil with
It
his
is.
like with
Well,
the
one of the episodes got leaked. It's what if Yondu takes Peter Quill to his father. It's one of the
oh,
episodes.
that's
Which is
wild.
probably
Yeah.
him being evil and stuff like that.
That would
Yep.
be awesome.
Well, no, because didn't he literally say if he brought him to him, he would have drained his life force like he did all the other kids?
Right, but what does that mean for Ego? Because
No,
like
no, no,
wasn't
no, he didn't.
Peter?
No, none of the other kids had the ability. None of the other kids could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
Peter would have,
And so he was going to. He needed Peter. He didn't want to use Peter as a battery, but Peter wasn't being complacent, so he was going to use him as a battery. But he wanted somebody he could take the world over with.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
He was the one with
I
the
just don't think
powers.
it's like no, I don't think it's in his personality to take him prisoner, if that makes sense. Like
It's not. That's why I think it's a hot take. Is
Yeah.
that I don't think he would have done it, but I think he should have.
yeah, and like how would he like would the ship just be pulling a giant planet behind them on trips? Like
I think all you need is the brain. All you need is the
Oh.
brain.
that's true.
All right, my hot take. It's kind of I'm similar philosophy as Brandon here. Overrated does not necessarily mean bad, but I think import figures, Mafex, SH Figuarts, that kind of stuff are overrated and
100%.
not worth the price. And
Can
that-
agree. Can
that
agree.
being
on
said,
the
I
not
don't have
worth-
any.
I can agree on the not worth the price. Overrated and like not worth it. I can't agree because I have the Batman and the Nightwing Mafex, and dude, they have to be like two of my top favorite figures that I own.
Hey, that's fair. I mean, what I mainly mean is, yeah, because like this is also coming from the perspective of I don't own any, so I've never had too much hands-on experience with them or anything like that. But that being said, I just feel like, especially for those steep prices that they're at,
What is the retail price on those? Do y'all know?
it all
Like when they
depends
first
on
Like-
per
like
figure.
not-
and everything.
Yeah, it depends on like the figure or like what they're related to, but usually like 85 to 100. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
which is
it's
just
never
and
gonna be more
for a
than
6
100.
inch, not a 7
Yeah.
inch, for a 6 inch. So like when we're talking upwards of $100 after tax and shipping and everything like that for one 6 inch figure, that from what I hear are not the most durable things.
I don't know,
Like, I hear
6 inch is big though. Some might say too big.
And
I
you
would
gotta kind
No,
of
that's like
think
Marvel Legends scale.
every joint moves.
Oh.
It's got multiple heads.
You know, I hear
multiple
the
hands,
articulation is insane, and
wire
Yeah.
capes.
yeah, they come with. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely better.
I
than
think they're worth
Marvel
it. If
Legends.
you're
I think they
into
should be like
posing.
50, 60. 50, 60.
Yeah, I just think they're
seems perfect
way
for
too
that.
expensive. Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
just in this overrated in the sense that, like, you know, you're always gonna get those people commenting like, "Oh, you don't got any FHF, you don't got any Mayfex, like what is?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, because I'm
I
not
can
spending.
spend the exact
Let me get
same amount of
5
money to get
figures
4
instead of one.
figures. Yeah.
Exactly. Like there's definitely specific imports that I have my eyes on. But I don't think the only one that I'm like I'm going to buy that is the Amazing Yamaguchi Flash. That's coming out later
Yeah.
this year.
Yep.
But that's
I
just
think
because
I'm
I'm
gonna
such
they're only,
specifically a
like-
Flash
I
It
guy.
only
got it.
makes sense if you're like super into posing. Like for me, I just like they're on my shelves. Sometimes I'll pose them, but like I don't need some super articulated figure. You
Yeah,
know?
and hey, I am into posing, so maybe once I start getting imports, if I ever do, maybe I'm gonna eat my words. But
I'm telling you, bro, they're fire.
fair. No, that's
Oh,
fair.
Nate. Is her name Gladys?
No. No. All
We
right,
should do
but
a what is Nate's mom's name draft.
Yeah.
there we go.
Um,
I honestly feel like you would not get it, but either way, we're done with that. Let's get into the bracket. Last week, we started a bracket of what we think are the 32 best live action TV shows, not including sitcoms and stuff like that. But last episode, we went through the first round of 32. So now we're going to go ahead and finish that bracket off. And we're starting out first matchup, Breaking Bad versus The Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Ooh.
And I've, like I said, never watched Breaking Bad, but
I'll go Breaking Bad because I like it more. I think The Sopranos might be better, honestly, but Breaking Bad's still good.
Breaking Bad goes through. Next up, we got Lost versus Daredevil.
Daredevil.
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Daredevil was very consistent.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Easy round so far.
Next up, Narcos versus Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
I would say
Narcos for me. Criminal Minds is good, but it's
Oh, I
Narcos for
completely
me.
messed that up. No, it wasn't Narcos. The Boys versus
Oh.
Criminal
Oh.
Minds.
Oh,
Yeah,
the boys.
Boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
The
yeah,
Boys, the
I love
Boys.
Criminal Minds, but no, the boys is probably our best live action superhero show.
Unless it was the Boys versus NCIS, then
The boys are for the boys. All right, Mando versus Stranger Things. Stranger Things.
Stranger.
Stranger Things, yeah.
Hell yeah. Interesting. Umbrella Academy versus Law and Order SVU.
Law and Order. I got a special place in my heart for SVU.
I do too. But that's
But Umbrella Academy is really good.
I was
I love the
gonna
Umbrella
say
Academy.
Umbrella Academy.
I love it. I'm not.
I like
yeah.
SVU. I've seen SVU. I've seen it through, but I don't know. I think Umbrella Academy is more captivating.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Umbrella Academy too.
But Nate, just think about those Saturday mornings, Benson and Stapler solving crimes.
No, yeah, I'm with you. There's
You
just
got some
there's just a
Eggo
little bit
waffles
more
on your plate.
There's just a little more substance to Umbrella Academy.
Your mom saying, "Who do you think did it?" And it's just
That is very true. All right, and then our next matchup. Last week we could not decide on what to send through, Loki or Peacemaker. So we asked you guys, leave comments, let us know who should go through. And as of now, when recording this, Peacemaker is up by 1 vote. So Peacemaker goes through over Loki, and they're facing Prison Break.
Ooh.
I have not
That's
seen
tough.
either, so
That is really tough, actually. Shoot.
Yeah, because I mean, Peacemaker was great, but we've only got 1 season. You know, Prison Break.
Yeah.
We got 7 really good seasons.
I
And
think
then that last
I
week-
think we got to go Prison Break.
I do too.
I'm
like,
going Prison Break.
I think once the season 2 of Peacemaker comes out, it could go.
Agreed.
It could pass it, but Prison Break was so
Dude.
good.
I don't know. I
Agreed.
mean, Prison Break is great, but dude,
And we got
Peacemaker-
Captain Cold and Heatwave on there. Like that's just
Yep. Dude, it's tough. It's really close. But just because it's at least
Peacemaker
a
brought
complete
a
show.
lot of people back to DC, though.
That is
Like
true.
I
Peacemaker
agree.
did a lot of things. It wasn't even a
I-
known character.
Exactly. Yeah, that is true.
No, I agree. It's hard, but like again, it's like they were so consistent with Prison Break, and we've only got 1 season of Peacemaker.
Yeah, I think because Prison Break is at least complete, I'm gonna go with Prison Break. Cause it's so good.
I'm down.
All right,
Prison Break.
Prison Break goes through. This could be a good one right here. We got Dexter versus Peaky Blinders. And I'm saying
Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter is so good.
Dude, Dexter, yeah.
I'm saying,
I mean, it's
I
already
love Peaky
3-1,
Blinders,
but
we
I do
can-
want to hear you.
yeah. I mean, I'm not. No, there's no reason to. But Peaky Blinders is really good. Really, really good.
Dexter, baby. All right. Last matchup for this round, we got The Flash versus The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
I love The Flash, but I think Walking Dead was probably more consistent.
Yeah, I will
was a
say
huge fan of
both
The
shows
Flash.
do start out really strong and then eventually drop off a little. But I'll
But
go.
who has-
Walking
but
Dead.
Walking
The
Dead
Walking
has
Dead
a longer,
comes back.
and Walking
and
Dead
The
it has
Flash
a
does
long
con-
is good for longer.
Yeah, it stays
in my
more
opinion.
consistent.
Walking Dead goes
Doesn't have
through.
Eric Walsh involved.
Yeah, exactly. All right, on to the quarterfinals, I think. But next round, Breaking Bad versus Daredevil.
Breaking Bad.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
It's
Daredevil.
you guys
yeah,
haven't
Max.
seen
Yeah, see,
the
I haven't.
greatest show of all
That's what I'm saying.
time,
Even
so it
without seeing
sucks.
Breaking Bad, I want to maybe even put it through. But
Dude, it's won way more awards than
That's what I'm
Daredevil
saying.
did.
Yeah, no,
It
like I
has
know a
better
lot about
acting
it. I
than
just haven't
Daredevil
watched it.
does.
I'm going Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
blind and he beats up people. So like,
Well, Walter White cooks crystal
He
meth
cooks.
and
Yeah.
sells it
Somebody's
to the
cooked here.
world.
can we say that on here?
So we're
I'm not-
2-2 then, right? Are
Yeah.
you guys both, Mac, Brandon, you guys are both for Daredevil?
Mm-hmm.
I'll trade over to Breaking Bad.
Hey, there we go.
Mac, you
Oh,
traitor.
yeah.
Okay.
Should've sent it to the poll.
Ooh, this is tough. The Boys or Stranger Things?
Boys.
Oh, and that's
It's not that simple for me.
Yeah, no.
I think
Yeah.
Stranger Things is amazing, but again, I just mentioned how The Boys is one of the greatest live action shows I've ever seen.
I'm
So
with
is
you on
Stranger
that. But so
Things.
yeah.
Stranger Things, yeah, it's amazing.
Oh,
I agree.
dude, that's tough. This is the hardest matchup so far. In
And
my
they
opinion.
both got a fire new season that's about to come out. Man.
No,
Yeah.
Stranger Things isn't coming out for a couple of years.
Well, Stranger Things already has another season than The Boys does.
I'm
so
going Stranger
That's
Things.
I'm going Stranger Things
Yeah,
too.
Stranger Things. The
What?
Boys is amazing. The
Agreed.
Boys is
Dude,
Yeah,
amazing.
Boys is amazing.
I started Stranger Things like whenever it came out, like 8-something years ago, or however long it was. Like I watched
Stranger
those
Things is
kids
so
grow
good.
up.
Yeah, no, Stranger Things
And,
is next
yeah.
level.
I agree. Like, I love Stranger Things, but The Boys?
The Boys is great. Probably the best comic book
The
Exactly.
Boys, whenever
like live action out.
And
But
I would say it has better acting as well. Like,
That's probably true, but it's
yeah,
just
the visuals are better,
it's-
I think.
it
The
don't
Hey,
it
villain
don't
is
got
better.
Hopper.
you got
There's
3-1.
there's no Hopper. There's no Jim Hopper in The Boys. So
There's Jensen Ackles, though.
That's true.
it's not Jim Hopper.
Stranger Things is just another echelon of TV show in my opinion. But next round we got Umbrella Academy versus Prison Break. Prison Break.
Damn, I'm
Prison
surprised
Break.
Umbrella Academy is still here.
Seriously, it's had a good, an easy path.
It
I
is
guess.
really good, but
It
I
is.
don't think it's better than Prison Break.
Exactly.
It could
I
be
agree.
with that last season that'll come out, but it's not right now.
We putting through Prison Break.
Yeah.
Prison Break.
All right. And then we got Dexter. Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Dexter.
Dexter.
Walking
Uh-oh.
Dead. It's
Dexter's more
it is The Walking
consistent.
Dead.
I
I
love
agree.
them both.
Walking Dead.
You know me,
I'm
Stu.
gonna-
I love
Walking
Walking
Dead's
Dead.
got
I'm
Walking
gonna
Dead's
go.
got better
I'm gonna go with Dexter just because.
acting, better characters, better
But there's
story.
so many.
all
Not
of it.
better
so much-
story.
There's
It's
so
probably
much
once
zombie
again
content out
or
there.
one
There's
more
so much
awards.
zombie content out there.
Mac has a
The
point.
Walking
There's
Dead was one of the first ones. So,
That's
like,
true.
you're talking
No.
about all
no,
this
Resident
zombie
Evil
content.
was the
Yeah, but
first one.
No, bro.
Stu,
The
you know me,
Walking
bro. I
Dead
love
was-
Walking Dead.
It was a comic book first
Yeah.
before it was a show. So
Yeah.
it's been around for a long time.
You know, trust me, I love Walking Dead, but in my opinion, Dexter is an overall better show.
I'm gonna have to agree. I've watched
Hey,
Dexter all the way through.
I just
can't-
I want you guys to know that there are over 25 or 30 people in The Walking Dead that are in your favorite Marvel shows and movies
That's
because
true.
of their
the
acting.
cast is great. The cast
Yeah.
is great. But
So what do you think is better about Dexter than The Walking Dead? Then?
It's
The
more.
plot.
It's not that it's more
the
creative.
plot, yeah, the
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah, it's. Give me a show or a movie. or
What do you
anything that's
what do you
similar
guys
to
think the
Dexter.
plot is of Walking Dead? You think it's just like zombies?
No, like you have
no,
to get
I'm not-
survive.
Oh,
There's
okay.
relations.
None of us
and
are
stuff.
really
Okay.
saying Walking Dead is bad. I think me and Walking Dead is peak. I love Walking Dead, but similar to what I was saying with Stranger Things and stuff, Dexter is another level for me at least.
I do think Walking Dead
I'm
is
not
probably
changing to Dexter, but if y'all three are Dexter, he goes through, so it doesn't matter.
Dexter,
Celebrate the
baby.
relationship.
I do love Walking Dead though. Don't get me wrong. All right, semifinals. This is a good semifinals here. We got Breaking Bad versus Stranger Things.
Oh. Honestly,
I'm going
Stranger Things.
Stranger
Breaking
Things.
Bad. It's Breaking Bad. You guys
I'm gonna
are
go
insane.
Yeah.
You're actually insane.
I will do everything in my power to eliminate Breaking Bad.
to not put the good shows in the finale.
Wait, Mac, what are you going with?
Stranger Things.
Yes.
I haven't
Yes.
seen Breaking Bad, so it's so tough. But I do know it's like
I've
It's
tried.
better
I've tried
than
so many
Stranger
times.
Things.
But
Stranger
doesn't
Things
that
is
speak
great.
volumes though? that
Yeah.
you yourself
I'm going Stranger
have,
Things.
You have sat down and watched
Sorry,
all of
Stu.
Stranger Things. but you haven't watched
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
I'm
You
going
guys,
Stranger
they're
Things.
tripping. I just gotta let everybody know in these comments. They're tripping.
Wait, we might be. We might be.
Chat, is this real?
You guys see that?
This is
Watch
another
some
tough
TV
one.
shows.
Prison Break versus Dexter.
I'm putting anything besides. No,
I haven't seen Prison Break, so I
I'm
gotta
going
go.
Prison
That's
Break.
hard.
Honestly, it's been around this long. Should stay.
Well, they've all been
I like
around the
it.
same amount of time.
Yeah.
They all
Well, yeah,
made it
no,
to the
no, no,
semifinals.
no. But I'm saying, like, if Prison
He just-
Break is up there with those shows, I
He's
would
just mad Dexter
still.
eliminated The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I'm just.
Would it be
messing
better for Dexter to make it farther then? Yeah. I mean, I'm going. My vote's Dexter.
Dexter.
with you. I'm stuck. I think Prison Break is just as consistent as Dexter, though.
Dude,
I agree.
okay,
They both are very
I
good,
got a
and then all of a
question.
sudden have an interesting ending.
Have any of you seen Barry? It's not even on this list, but have any of you seen it?
Barry?
I've seen
Yeah.
it. It's with
With
what's his name? Bill
Bill
Hader.
Hader.
I've seen like an episode.
Mm-mm.
It's better than Dexter. That's all I wanted to say. It's like the
I
same
think-
thing, but better.
I'm gonna
Not
go
like
Prison Break.
Same thing, but
I've seen all of Prison Break like 3-4 times, so I'm gonna go Prison Break over Dexter.
Prison Break is that's
Are
what
you
I'm
going
with.
Dexter though, Mac?
Yeah.
Me too. So
We can't put it to a vote because we gotta
yeah,
finish the.
exactly. So we have to settle. I mean,
You guys can't convince me.
I
Maybe you
love
can
them
convince
both.
Brandon.
No, I like Dexter a lot, but Prison Break was like my
Prison
one of my
Break is so
favorite
good,
shows.
bro.
Here's the thing: is that my vote doesn't really matter because I have not seen Prison Break.
That's fair.
None of you saw The Walking Dead, so the
I've
votes
seen The
would
Walking
matter.
Dead. I've
seen
watched
Or
The
not The
Walking
Walking
Dead
Dead.
before you.
Not The Walking Dead. Not
Breaking
The Walking
Bad.
Dead. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So
I've
that
tried.
really
I have
doesn't
tried to
matter.
watch Breaking Bad. I have tried.
I didn't mean
to
The
watch it.
Walking Dead. That's just what we were talking about.
The thing is, I think Dexter's really good, but there are other like serial killer shows. I think Prison Break is probably like it's the most unique one of the two.
God,
Like
it's so tough. They're both like
I think it
like
has a
up
better
there for
plot, it's
me.
more engaging.
Once again, Prison Break has Captain Cold and Heatwave.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
it's kind of
it's just
it's the entire
Flash
like,
has
cast
Michael
of that.
Schofield. Prison Break was first.
I'm going Prison Break. I don't think I'm gonna change.
I ain't changing.
Mac, you've seen neither, right?
No, I've seen Dexter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if. I mean, they're pretty much neck and neck.
Okay, I
So-
can switch over to Dexter actually, because that's the first time I ever saw boobs. So I'm gonna go Dexter.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're switching, then there we go. Dexter, it is then.
It led me down a path. No,
I
not
can
that
respect
path,
that.
not the Dexter path. That's not what I.
All right, well then, this is a final that I wasn't necessarily anticipating, but we got Stranger Things versus Dexter, and I want to give it to
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things. Yeah,
Yeah, I think I can compensate Stranger Things.
I mean,
it's probably the
Stranger
most
Things-
iconic show.
Strange.
Stranger Things it has like whether you like it or not. I don't know if there's another show that's captivated
It has
the
such a grasp
entire
on pop
world.
culture.
Yeah,
Exactly,
the
like,
influence
it's-
it had.
Stranger Things, when Stranger Things is out, like, and they take a hot season, like a new season or whatever, it's the world pauses and watches
Everyone's
Stranger
watching
Things,
it.
whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. And like even the people that aren't watching it, like it's going on. Like Stranger Things
takes
is
over everything.
huge, whether you like it or not and stuff. So
I
Alright.
And every
Hey.
every season that they had the 2 or 3 songs in there, those songs Material Girl, the If I Only Could,
yeah,
Make a
no,
Deal,
facts.
and
Master of the
yeah.
Puppets.
That song's great.
hmm
Dude, I met the guy that played the guitar for that. He's a chill dude. But
Hell yeah.
no, literally those
Skyrocket.
that makes Aiden
Fire.
Fisher, that's his name. Aiden
It
Fisher.
has so much like influence. I
Exactly.
and it captivates that time period really well.
It does
All right,
very well.
since that was our top one, what do you guys agree? Is that your favorite TV show or your top TV show of all time? Or
It's
what are
not
your
my
guys'?
favorite TV show of all time, but my favorite TV show of all time is a sitcom. So it wasn't on this list.
What's yours?
That's fair.
New Girl.
I'd say it's up there.
New Girl is so peak.
New Girl.
It's so good.
New Girl is my
Girl is
favorite,
really
and
good.
Big Bang Theory is probably my
Big
second.
Bang Theory is number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's exactly
two
mine.
that aren't on this list, but
Yeah.
I'd say
Solid.
American Horror Story, but
and
I also really like. Have you seen How I Met Your Mother?
yes,
Yep.
yes,
Okay, that's
I love
also
it, love it, love it. Yeah,
horrible
for
me-
ending, but
I'd probably say I'd low-key probably say of the non-sitcoms, Dexter is probably my favorite.
I'd probably go Prison Break.
But
Of like
but also, like
yeah.
I've told you guys before, and like I've mentioned in the past on here, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I'm more of a movie guy, always have been. So, but there we go. That's the bracket.
all right, guys. Final top 10 of the day. We have our top 10 comic book characters. Let's get this thing started. I'll be starting this off at my number 10. I have Spawn.
Hey, okay, nice.
That's a good pick.
Good pick. My number 10, I have Martian Manhunter.
Ooh,
Nice.
top 10. That's a good pick. My number 10, I have Invincible.
Ooh,
I know that might be kind of low, but
My number 10, I got just actually recently moved to number 10, Blue Beetle.
hey, nice.
the one.
Love Blue Beetle.
My number 9, we have Mark Grayson.
Interesting. Okay, there you go. Another Invincible shout. For my number 9, Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle.
Hey, hell yeah.
My number 9, I don't have a whole lot of Marvel characters on here, but I have Gambit. I absolutely love Gambit.
W.
Sorry. My number 9, I got Wonder Woman.
Nice. Good
Okay.
pick.
I had to get this. My number 8, I have Gus from
From Saga.
Saga.
Heck
Hey!
yeah.
This little dude.
I haven't
read Saga. I haven't read Saga, but he looks fire.
He's pretty cool.
All right, for
He
me,
was
number
bad.
8, Kid Flash, baby, Wally West.
That's what's up. My number 8, I have Jason Todd, the Red Hood.
Ooh.
Absolutely love Red Hood.
At my number 8, I was going to have a Green Lantern, but I couldn't pick one, so I'm just gonna go with Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Nice.
That's a
He's
good
just outside my top 10.
My number 7, I have Gambit.
Hey,
one. Yeah.
for my number 7, let's keep it on the Marvel train. Blade.
I for my number 7, also on the Marvel train, I got Daredevil.
Hey.
My number 7 is Batman.
Bro's
I'm-
tripping.
He down there?
I ain't tripping.
I mean, at least he's top 10, but he's down there.
Yeah.
Respect, respect.
My number 6, I have Rogue.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
Rogue over Gambit. Interesting.
Yeah, dude. Southern accent, body
Eh.
for days.
Body for days. You can say that about Gambit.
Yeah.
All right,
Cajun
we're on
accent.
6.
True.
My number 6, the Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner.
All right. My number 6, I have Spider-Man.
Nice. Low, but nice.
Yeah.
My number 6, I got Superman.
Nice. Low, but nice. Low, but nice.
Okay. Starting off my top 5, this might be a shocker, but my number 5 is Deadpool.
For you, that's low.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. My number 5, start at the top 5. Boy Wonder, Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
Hey.
My number 5, I have Barry Allen's The Flash.
W.
I am starting to like Wally a lot, but I haven't read enough, so Barry holds the spot right now.
W.
At this number 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
At number 5, I got Invincible.
Hey, okay.
Number 4, I got Batman.
Nice.
Too low.
Number 4. Dun, da, 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 Clark Kent, Superman.
Hey.
My number 4, I got Deadpool. He got
Hey,
me into
nice.
comics. Yeah.
My number 4, I got Barry Allen.
Hey, the legend.
All right, number 3, I got Spider-Man.
Hey, number 3, I got Spider-Man.
Hey.
Let's go.
Number 3, I don't have Spider-Man. I have Nightwing. Nightwing is my number 3.
Hey.
My number 3 is Spider-Man.
Hey, let's go.
Now
Spider-Man
I feel
number
left
3.
out.
Hey. That sucks.
All right, my number
Yeah.
2 is Dr. Manhattan.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
My number 2, the GOAT, Bruce Wayne, Batman.
Number 2. I can accept number 2. My number 2 is the Green Arrow, Oliver Queen.
That's
Dude,
a solid number
respect.
2.
Respect.
My number 2 is Wally West.
Hey, yo.
I feel like we all know the number 1s.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't know
do
if
we
I know.
though? 'Cause
I don't know if I know
I don't know
Max.
Max.
I thought it was Deadpool.
Yeah.
Wait, I know. Rorschach.
It's
Yeah.
Rorschach, bro.
Nice.
I didn't even think about Rorschach. I forgot.
Nice. My number 1, Barry Allen Flash. Come on now. We all know this.
My number 1 is his dad, Batman.
Chill.
Dad.
Chill.
Hey, y'all know my number 1. It's Nightwing.
Yep. Respect. Good stuff. All right, so that's our top 10. Each of our top 10 comic book characters of all time. Y'all let us know who some of y'all's are in the comments. But before we jump into this week's poll list, given that this is a special 10th episode, we wanted to give a little tease. We're going to be doing a giveaway. And in order to find out what that giveaway is, how to enter, and what to win, what you're winning, look out for our TikTok Hall of Nerds podcast on TikTok. We're going to be posting a video very soon showing y'all how to enter this giveaway and what it's going to be, what we're giving away. And trust me, it's good. Y'all are going to want this, but
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good stuff. It's
oh
good
yeah.
stuff.
So stay tuned on the TikTok for that.
All right, now that we're done with that, let's dive into this week's pull list. See what's coming up for this Wednesday. What y'all should be picking up. At my number 3 pick, I have Wonder Woman number 1. It's written by Tom King. I'm super excited. I'm nervous for Wonder Woman because he likes to put his characters through a lot. So I hope he's okay. At my number 2, I have DC Titans number 3. This team is awesome. I'm excited to see where this goes. But my number 1, I got Nightwing number 106. Love Tom Taylor's Nightwing. I can't wait to catch up on this new issue. I am hyped, and this cover looks interesting. So I wonder where this is going to go.
Yes, interesting.
Yeah.
For me, coming at number 3 as well, I got the new Tom King Wonder Woman series. Tom King is goated. I have the same revisions as Brandon, but I'm really excited for this series. Number 2, I got Superman issue 6. This has been one of my favorite ongoings from DC right now. Williamson, the GOAT, has been absolutely killing this. We're about to start a new story arc here, so we're really excited to see what happens. And then number 1, new Marvel book, Uncanny Spider-Man number 1, Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler as Spider-Man.
What?
That's all I gotta say. Yep.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
know that
so
was a
hyped.
thing. That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. So that's a must.
All right, guys. So I've really been enjoying the Titans recently. So we got that Titans number 3 going on. And then you know me, I love the Guardians. So I'm really liking this run. And it's pretty interesting. I think it's going to tie into some other things. So we got that Guardians number 6. And then I had to have that Uncanny Spider-Man on here. That's an amazing. I don't know, call it a crossover team up. What you're gonna call that? But that's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I
Facts.
cannot wait.
I might have to pick it up now. Y'all are making this seem awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, at number 3 this week, I got Superman number 6, hyped for the new storyline. And then at number 2, I got Wonder Woman number 1. I'm happy she's getting a new run, and I hope it's good. And then at number 1, you guys know, it's Nightwing 106. I'm super hyped. Can't wait to see where the story goes. So check them out on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Exactly. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's some of the stuff coming out. Lot of stuff's been coming out in September. So y'all go hit the LCSs and everything like that. But that's gonna do it for this 10th episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Make sure you guys come back and tune in for episode 11.
Nerd on.
Nerd out.